Hi everyone, my name is Tatiana, Life and Glow Wellness, and today I would like to teach you how to create chart of the moment. It's actually very easy. If you go to the website astro.com, right on the home page you will see this option, chart of the moment. On the home screen on the computer it's here on the top, but if you're looking at your screen, for example in my Android view, you have to scroll down a bit, find it, maybe iPhone is the same. So if you click on it, you actually will see the chart. As you see, this is the chart of the moment, and today it's 11th of June 2019. We have a lot going on here in these planetary connections, and as I mentioned in my other video how to build a chart, you can see a table here with planets and their degree and sign of zodiac they're in. Also there is aspect table, and there are elements. So for example, we can see that there's practically nothing in fixed signs, only Uranus is in a fixed sign, and there's a lot going on in cardinal and mutable signs. So planets are located there, and there is this energy in the sky. What I would also suggest is to take a look at the city which mentioned here, place. So maybe it was automatically taken from the previous chart which you built, or if it's a computer, for example, in the library or something like that, so there might be a different setting here. But you can also modify reference place here if you click on it. If you uncheck this thing and continue, here you can choose any place which is in the system, and usually they're quite good at listing many different cities. Sometimes I had to ask them to add, for example, some smaller places in Russia for some natal astrology, and it was really impressive how fast actually the team of Astrodians were able to add them. I really appreciate that. So now we go back. So of course, if I click again on that chart, because it kind of becomes outdated after a while, degrees of planets, especially moon, can change. If you click 5 minutes later, something might change, especially the angles would change and house cast positions. What you need to notice here is the city, the place here which is mentioned, and I would also recommend to check the house system. It's important for certain cases, for example, if you use chart of the moment for horary astrology as a quick look, and you can actually change it in the default settings to be able to see equal house system or Regiomontanus or whatever other system you use for horary astrology, for example. And I would go here to extended chart selection, and to be automatically seeing it here, you would have to change default house system. And how you can do it here is that you can put equal house system here and draw any chart, and then have it save as a default setting. Okay, so the system tells that this would be the default setting. If you need any other element, like for example descending node or whatever you might need here, if you work with fixed stars, you can add some fixed stars and asteroids here. With all that, you still need to click on to show the chart and then save default settings. Okay, so now in this case, if I go home and if I click on the chart of the moment, you already see not Placidus here, but you see equal house system. And that's pretty convenient, for example, if you use it specifically for something which you need chart of the moment for. Now, as we see also, I put the south node here, and it did appear here as well. So whatever elements you put to the default settings, you can also see them at the chart of the moment if you use the same computer. I don't think it depends on the browser, you just have to be logged in to the system. So, and you can see here I'm now as a guest user, which I created for my video. It's best probably to be a registered user in this case, and then once you log in, system will automatically show you your default settings. Well, that's it, guys. So that's a quick video for you to show how to play with this. And to return back to Placidus, I would have to go back to extended chart selection. You can also go through this here, this menu here, and click on it and go here, and then I'll change it back to Placidus, and I'll keep the node because I like having self node here. You click on the chart. It doesn't matter in this case what kind of person you choose here, so you just want to make sure that the settings are the ones you want, and so you save them there, and then when you go back to home to create your chart of the moment, yes, it already has the Placidus system. And if you added, for example, some asteroids or fixed stars, I wouldn't recommend a beginner to start with that, but for some advanced astrologers it can be important, so you can also see them there once you save them in the default settings. So this is pretty much my tutorial, and I hope, guys, it was helpful in some way, so feel free to comment any questions related to chart building at astro.com. I'd be happy to help you. Like, subscribe, and enjoy learning astrology. Have a great day.